Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Living with Perks, and in this video we're going to be unboxing and reviewing some new home electronics. What we have to review today is the digital wall clock from Easyera. I picked this thing up because I have a bunch of RGB lighting going on around the house and specifically in my office. And I actually don't have a wall clock in there. I checked this one out and it has some various features on it that I'm going to demonstrate. I just wanted to show you guys the unboxing and what it has to offer. So let's take a look at the box here. A couple key highlights here. It has a 360-degree surround RGB lights, a Bluetooth auto time sync, a matte finish display, and a music sync mode. Also on the front here, it does give you the date and temperature. Let's unbox this and see what we get. Packaged in there all nicely. Let's pull the contents out. Looks like we have some hardware here, a couple pads and screws so we can put it into the wall. Actually comes with a USB plug, the USB cable. Looks like it has some length on it, so we're able to hang this thing high. A remote control, and the clock and instructions. So this book is pretty thick, a lot of details to go over. We'll look at that shortly. Let's look at this design here. As far as batteries are concerned, it looks like it uses a single CR2032 battery. Those are those button batteries that are on most small electronics. We got the pull tab taken out. And a couple different things here I see in the back. There's a button for setting an alarm, a minus, a plus, and a time set. So the battery is for emergency purposes, I'm assuming. We're gonna actually undo the USB cable here, get this unraveled, and plug it into the wall. I like that it does come with the AC plug. A lot of electronics nowadays do not come with those. They expect you to have them, and this one comes with it, so saves me looking around the house for one of those. On the back here, this is where we're going to be plugging in the cable. If you need the wire on the other side, there is some notches on each side of the clock. There's also one above and below. So adjust that cable to where you think is going to work best for you. I'm going to go ahead and just go right down the bottom. Okay, got it tucked in. If you do need to shorten the cable and don't want to have a lot of cable hanging around on the floor, you use the part in the back to just wrap it around there. And the hardware this comes with is going to be good for any type of wall. If you do have a concrete wall or a wood wall, it has all the supplies you need to get this mounted. And on the back here, just right on the top, those two holes, clip it into place and put it where you like. But let's go ahead and get this thing plugged in and set up. Got the clock plugged into the wall outlet right away, illuminated. I do like the matte texture on this. It avoids any type of glare, so you are able to put it in a room that has the light shining through, and it's not gonna affect the visual appearance of the clock itself. On the back here, all the different LED lights. Pretty cool effect there. It looks like it kind of strobes through. And when you put it up against a wall, it looks great. I like that it circles through the different colors just like so. I'm going to use the remote here for the clock and make the adjustments I need. So I'm going to adjust the time with the time set button using the plus and minus. It's about 9:30 right now, so we'll get this set up. And as you cycle through, it goes to PM, so we want this to be 9:30 PM. Time set goes over to the minutes. We'll set those. All right. You are able to adjust it between the 12-hour clock and 24-hour clock, but for the time being, I'm keeping it as is. We got the year as 2025, and we're going to set the date now. You can see the underline changes on the day, which is pretty cool. Let's make sure it's accurate here. Cycling through. I'm loving this already because sometimes I don't know what day it is. Like I'll be sitting at my desk and I know it's Monday through Friday for the work week, but as far as the clock goes, I mean, all I gotta do is glance up. I know exactly the date and time and day. Good to go. So I got that all set there. Does have a dual alarm on it, so if you do need a alarm clock for whatever reason, let you know when you start your work shift, end your work shift, you're able to set that up and it'll do an audible noise. We have a couple other options on here. We have a light mode, and that's just illuminating the back. So depending on how you want this set up to match your decor. Obviously, I'm kind of in a well-lit room, but you can see it flashes off of the back wall, and it looks good. Set it to the mood that you like, and you're able to match any type of decor you have. And you can change the colors on the front plate as well with the display colors. So if you do want a solid purple, pink, yellow, red, white, you have a bunch of different options there. Down on the bottom, we got in 64 degrees Fahrenheit. You can also change that to Celsius, or just have it count the seconds. So if you really want to know what time it is, you'll be able to check that out. But I do like the temperature feature on there. The clock also offers a daylight savings time mode with the DST, a dimmer, so you can make this thing a little bit darker if it's too bright for your room. One other thing I want to show you guys here is it has a cool strobing effect that if you are playing music or you got any type of audio going on, whether that be an instrument or someone that's going to be beatboxing in your house, it has a strobing effect right on the bottom. That's just with your audio button. You can see as I'm talking, it's illuminating and it's capturing my voice and playing it on the back here. So pretty cool. Got a nice little strobing effect. So if you are in like a club or a bar or anything like that, it just goes with the room. And it does have Bluetooth, so you can hook this up to any MP3 player, cell phone, or anything like that and play your music, and it will do the colorful effects for you through that way as well. And a variety of different alarms and volumes for your alarm purposes. A timer, and a stopwatch. So plenty of different options with this clock. Very nice finish on it. I feel like this thing is going to last you a lifetime. I highly recommend this thing. A lot of cool features with this clock here. Now, if you do want to pick one of these up for yourselves, take a look at the description below. I will have a link for it there. If you guys do like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to Living with Perks, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.